Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? Filmmaking here. Today I'm doing a little different video, but today I'm doing my setup tour, but just setup tour anyways, in response to Freedom's The Anthony Show, their hashtag my YouTube setup, and yeah, so let's get it started. So the first thing about my setup is it's not an expensive setup, and I guess some people think that you need to have very expensive setups and stuff like that. But the only thing that's really expensive about my setup is my computer. That's it's the Dell XPS 8700. Now this is classified, I think, underneath a sort of like it's a media editing rig. So when I edit my videos, it's nice and fast. It's i7 quad core, I think, 4 gigabytes of GTX 745, which is not a very well-known graphics card, but it works for me. 16 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabyte hard drive, I think 7,000 RPM, 7,500 RPM. So yeah, let's get into my other accessories, and then later on I'll show you the programs that I use as well. Alright, so this is right now my setup. There's the computer, the Dell XPS 8700. I really do like it. If I was to complain, one thing about it was that there'd be a little more on the case. It's just really plain Jane, and there's nothing really nice about it. So yeah, it's all that wire junk back there. So there's lots of USB ports, like all these different ports. Look at that. There's 2 USB 3.0 ports here. There's a USB port right there. Actually, that's a USB power port, and that's a USB port. So this one mainly supplies power, but also can act as a USB. There's headphone and mic. There's also that in the back, but there's also one. This has 6-point audio in it. I have just the keyboard that came with the Dell XPS 8700. It's nice. I would like to get another keyboard sometime. The mouse, same thing, came stock with it. The mouse pad is a Nextech. It's a Source. It's from a place called the Source. Just a simple one. We'll get a new mouse as well sometime. My speakers are a Sevilla, whatever how they're pronounced. So they're simple speakers. The subwoofer's down there. And yeah, my webcam is a Microsoft. Can you see that? Sort of. I don't remember what the name of it's called, but it's a Microsoft webcam. Right now, my microphone is on a. Actually, this is not something that you would like. If you saw my video about the mic setup, this is not a mic stand. This is actually a light stand, but I just have modified it. See, I'm going to screw there and then put this thing in there, and you know, so I can just pull this over. It's just attached to the desk over here, and I pull it over, just pull it up, put this down, and then look at me like talking like this. Anyway, so yeah, let me just put this back up. Gosh. So now getting on to my screens. Well, first this thing. This thing I showed a little while ago in a little update. It's my amp right now, or mixer. It's not really a mixer, but it's just my preamp, which is really terrible. I'm gonna get a mixer sometime, maybe for my birthday or something like that. But it's actually, I don't know if you can even buy these anymore, but I got it from the thrift shop. It's a guitar amp, personal guitar amp. It's called iJam 3-in-1 by Repco Horizon, and basically what it does is it turns your guitar and puts it through your headphones, and then you can like listen to it when you're playing by yourself. Anyways, that's that. My 2 monitors, one is the LG Flatron IPS 200. That one is an okay monitor. I really want to get new monitors. The other one is an LG as well. Now, what you're not going to believe is this monitor I got right here. This I got from the thrift store for $2. And it works really well. So right now I have a 2-screen setup, as in I can just go between screens, no problem. So yeah, now let's get on to programs. So what I use for video editing, I use Adobe Premiere Elements 12. I was using a little bit, I was using Sony Vegas for a bit, but then something corrupted with it, and you know, things happen. So I use Adobe Premiere Elements 12. It is not the most up-to-date one. There's 13 I think out already, 13.5 I think already out. But it's definitely a nice program, and I don't have any problems with it. Okay, maybe there's like a couple things that I like to see with it. Like I would like to see a little better editing scheme on it, and like the text. If there's one thing I could change about the text on it, is when you're adding text, like just dragging and dropping text in. It's the worst possible way to add text in the world. I don't like it at all. Like you have to click on the mouse button and then go over and then select it, because if you just do this, look at it. You can click anywhere and just add text pieces anywhere. It just really annoys me. Other than that, there's nothing that I would get mad. For audio, I use Audacity, and I think a lot of people actually use Audacity, and I think everyone should use Audacity when recording their microphones. And yeah, it is a super simple program. I really do like it. Like, it's really good at recording audio, and yeah, I think it's the best one you can find for free. So yeah. Anyways, getting off of that, I don't use too many other things. Like for editing thumbnails and making thumbnails, I just use PowerPoint. That's cool. Robot's moving around. I just use PowerPoint and just go straight into a preloaded file. Like, you see this one, this Ion. I just click on it and I select one of these templates. Like, a little bit laggy right now, but need to restart my computer. But I just choose one of these things, click create, and then I can add my text in here, and just, you know, it's super simple to use. I use it for making all my thumbnails. Okay, and let's see, what else do I use? Oh yes, for recording my desktop and streaming, I use OBS, and I think it's an amazing program. Right now it's set up in kind of my streaming mode. So right now, see, stream starts soon. That's whenever I stream. It's super simple to use. I find it's really nice. This is the usual one. Is this the one that I use? Is this the one that I use? Nothing. This one. So this is, like, you can switch all these things. Like, this is my BRB sign. I can go in here, which is the games one. Which right now I have the desktop, and then it's just desktop. Then there's just webcam, which is also my end of stream. Hey, oh, camera inception. Okay, so the next thing I use Google Chrome for all my YouTube stuff. So yeah, like, there's not much I can really say besides that. So yeah, I've been using, like, trying out some Lightworks and Resolve, but, you know, not much else. So anyways, that ends my YouTube setup. Hope you liked my setup, and actually, if you would like to go, most likely you're part of the Freedom Network anyways, so go submit your go submit your YouTube setup at this video, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya. Bye.
I'm glad to be here today. Last August I was told that in all likelihood I had 3 to 6 months left to live. I'm on month 9 now. Somebody said to me, in light of those numbers, wow, so you're really beating the Grim Reaper. And what I said without even thinking about is, we don't beat the Reaper by living longer. We beat the reaper by living well.